Alright, so another vlog coming your way. So again, if this isn't your thing, just feel free to click off the video and I'll see you next time. For those of you who want to stick around and hear a couple things, as with the other one, I typed out a couple things, and the first thing I want to talk about is Dupian. Our boy Dupian full comboed FC'd Revolution Death Squad. That is crazy. I know that, for me, I've FC'd Rev Death over 200 times, but it's still an FC that not many people have. It's still an incredibly tough FC to get. You got to put in time and practice. It's not one that, unless you're top tier, and even then, it's not a guaranteed FC, I think, at any stretch. I mean, when I was doing my Rev Death day on the 22nd, which, that's been 9 days since, well, not time-wise, it's been 8 days and like 12 hours or something like that, but yeah, it's been, wow. But anyway, it took me over 2 hours to get 5 FCs of it, so, it's not automatic, it takes some time, and I know he had been working on that for a while, so huge congratulations to Dupian for getting that FC. I'm very proud to see that. Now, lead into the next thing I want to talk about, and that is school. And this semester has become a little bit more involved than I initially thought it was going to be. So streaming, at least consistently, probably isn't going to happen. I am going to try to fit in some streams here and there, but it's not going to happen. I can't have a schedule where I'm taking hours out of my day to stream when I could be doing schoolwork. Now, I'm not doing work all the time, but, I have other things in my life. I spend time with my family, I make time for friends, I spend a lot of time with Allison, who's my fiance. So, streaming, it'll still be around. It's still going to be, a part of my life, and still something I'm going to do. I just don't know how often I can do it. So I wanted to get a consistent schedule, but here soon, I'll talk about this more in a little bit, because there's something I'm going to be bringing up shortly. But I plan on doing some sort of exercise regimen of sorts, and it's going to be involving a bike that I plan on buying here soon. I'm going to be doing that multiple times a week, and I want to dedicate time to that. So with everything that's going on, I don't know if I can fit streaming in. Maybe if I fix my sleep schedule and can get up early and, maybe dedicate some time early, then maybe. But we'll see. No promises. As far as the weight loss goes, I said I would update you guys, and, it is the 31st, January 31st, 2018, and my vlog I pulled up here, because I wasn't sure how much weight I had lost at the time I recorded that. I had lost 7 pounds, and that was on January 18th, and I have now lost 12. I guess I can speak candidly about my weight. When I had started this, I was at 250. When I made that weight loss video, where I was, begging for help because I didn't know how to lose weight, in 2016, at the end of 2016, I weighed 250. So that entire year, I didn't really lose any weight, but yeah, over this past month, I lost 12 pounds. I've weighed myself on 2 separate scales. Allison has one, and my family has one, and the scale at Allison's house had me at 237.4, and the one we have here at the house I'm staying at was like 239.5 or 6. I think it was 6. So I'm guessing that my true weight is around 238 right now. So yeah, my goal by the end of March is to be below 230. I figure 8 pounds over the next 2 months should be manageable. I figure if there's any water weight that I had lost, it's probably gone now. So now again, between the vlog that I did and now, you probably can't tell any weight loss because I don't see it, but I can certainly feel it. I can certainly 10 pounds is 12 pounds is 12 pounds, so I just got to keep going. Hopefully over the next couple months, really around May, you actually can start to see that I've lost weight, and that's going to be a pretty awesome feeling. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah. The last thing I want to bring up is there is one more FC that I would really like to get before I call it quits. Now, as I've stated before, I'm incredibly happy with Flames, and if something happened to my hands that I got injured, I could never play the game again, I could walk away, forcefully or not, happy with the progress that I had gotten to and with everything that I had achieved in the game. But if I'm able to, I would like to FC1, the Guitar Hero 3 version, just so I can have a Guitar Hero 3 full game FC. I've made some pretty significant progress. I still use Guitar Hero 3, but the speed hack with Guitar Hero 3, the way the version I have works is I go into slower, and sometimes, not all the time, sometimes if I move from slower to slow or full speed, the speed hack will kick in, so I'm able to change the speeds. And right now I have hit the trips at 88% speed. The difference between 88% and full speed is insane to me. It's so fast. So I'm still a long way from being able to hit a fast solo A at full speed, but progress is progress. I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll see what happens. If I do get to the point where I can hit fast solo A even somewhat consistently and get the transition from the Darkness Bridge into it and hit the section, then yes, I will stream attempts. That is definitely something. I will not FC1 off stream. That will not happen. I am going to FC it on stream. If I FC it off stream, I'll be kind of upset with myself, because I mean that would be the Guitar Hero 3 full game FC. It's pretty epic. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might post some progress videos if I get to the point on full speed, if I'm at least hitting the trips, because the orange wall, it still seems kind of daunting. There's one part that I can't hit. It's in between the strums. I can hit that first set of strums, but it's like orange, yellow, orange, blue, yellow, orange, something like that. It's a hammer-on section. The strums after I can hit, and the strums before I can hit, but I can't hit that section yet in between. So we'll see what happens. We're already 7 minutes in. I don't want this to be super long, because my other one was about 9 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'll probably update you guys in maybe another 2 weeks, let you know how school's going, weight loss is going, here soon, very soon, actually. I plan on, starting the exercise routine, so, hopefully I can drop some more weight. My goal is to get to 170. I'm at 238 right now. If I can get to 170, I'll be really happy. For me, that's a healthy weight. That's where I should be. This has been years of neglect of my health, and it stops here. Last year, sometime last year was the biggest I had ever been, and I'm pretty sure I was at 255, 257, somewhere in that mark, and I'm not going to let that happen ever again. Nope. So with that said, I'm going to head out. If you watched up to this point, thank you. Thank you for taking an interest in my life. I'm not entirely sure why. Don't think I'm that super interesting of a person, but, I figured if... It's also very nice for me to, get some of this out, because I, don't really... of course, Allison, she listens to some of the stuff I talk about, and she seems invested, of course, on my family, but, I don't really have a lot of people in person that I can talk to about this stuff, so it's nice for you guys to, if you're invested, it does, mean a lot to me that you care. So, yeah, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and head out. This is about as long as my other one, so you guys take care.